Hey, good afternoon. How are all of my beautiful Scorpio soul family members doing? Welcome to your tarot reading today. I thought I would do a tarot reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and this will be for October 2019. So Scorpio, we just want to see what the energies look like ahead of you, to see if we can better prepare you on stepping into next month so you can embrace the experience, be able to be aware of the limiting energies that may be there, as well as the higher vibrating energies. Overall, giving you the opportunity to experience more joy and happiness, more love and abundance in your life. That's the direction that we're going with the tarot reading. We're always looking for the best possible outcome. So, Scorpio, beautiful zodiac sign. Whether your sun sign is Scorpio, or your moon or rising sign is Scorpio, or you're just checking up on a Scorpio, or you're just intuitively guided to be here, I'm very happy and excited to have you here with us. I want to welcome back all of our existing soul family members that are current subscribers, and all of you that may be new to the channel. If you're here, I'm confident that there will be messages that are meant for you to hear in today's tarot reading, whatever led you and guided you to pulling this reading up. So Scorpio, my oldest son, right? He's a Scorpio. He's actually in the room just on the other side of this wall. Great zodiac sign. Scorpios are, you guys just have this ability to kind of effortlessly grab the limelight. Very focused, very brave, faithful, balanced, ambitious. Scorpio is found in the 8th house. The 8th house is represents the things like death, taxes, and inheritances. It's also joint resources, other people's money, sex, and transformation. An emphasis on the transformation. I just did the Libra tarot reading for October, and the energy going into the reading was all about transformation. And Scorpio, your energy showed up at the center of their tarot reading. So if any of you are interacting with Libra, you may want to check out the Libra tarot reading. Today is Friday, September the 20th, and the time is, it just clicked, exactly 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So Libra, keep in mind this reading will not be for every Libra, but it will be for many of you. You just kind of have to stick around and see if the energies that I'm connecting with here, if they're resonating with you, part of your story and part of your truth. First thing we want to do, well, I want to mention to you, most of us, if we follow tarot, we're familiar with our sun sign in terms of our zodiac, the month that we're born. But it's important to realize what our moon and rising signs are as well. And those signs are determined by our exact time and place of birth, right? So if you happen to know that information and you don't know your moon and rising, you can, on the internet, you can obtain this information pretty quickly and easily, and it's free. But your moon and rising signs are very important zodiac signs that play a critical part in your life. So you'll find, if you're following tarot, right, that you may find that at certain times or months you may resonate stronger with one of your moon or rising zodiac signs as opposed to your sun sign. So I just mentioned that to you so that you're aware of that. I found it very beneficial in my life. My sun is Aquarius, my moon or rising is Taurus. So I resonate with the Aquarius reads, but many times I resonate very strongly with the Taurus reads. And if I didn't know that, I'd be in the dark on that. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, Scorpio, is just take a moment, tap the crystal healing bowl, and let it sing to us. The background music that we have playing throughout your reading is opening your heart chakra. It's the love frequency. So this is a perfect time to just, Scorpio, remove ourselves from the outcome of the reading and allow yourself to step into a space and a place where you'll be open to receiving and hearing any messages that may be meant for you to hear today. Okay, Scorpio, that was amazingly strong and vibrant. But I noticed in the beginning I hit the edge just a little bit, so there was a little bit of a stutter. Sometimes, little things like that is just energy at the end of the day. Sometimes something like that may mean something to some of you. So Scorpio, the first thing we're going to do, I'm doing something a little differently this month. I want to pull a card as the opening energy, taking us into your tarot reading. I typically use my affirmations deck, but today I want to use my Black Moon astrology cards. It's a beautiful tarot set. I just want to pull one card as the primary energy for Scorpio, taking you into the month of October. And after I pull the card, I'll take just a moment and read some of the key energies that are associated, right, with this card. Okay, it was a one-card cut, and I questioned it, so I put it back. I did it again. It was still a one-card cut, which tells me, yeah, absolutely, this is, whatever card is coming out, or a card that's meant for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, interesting. We just pulled the same energy for you that I just pulled for Libra, which is Uranus, genius, right? So there could be a definite connection there. Some of you maybe, may have a Libra in your life, playing a pretty significant role. Right? The energy in this card, right? This is number 9. 9s represent completions, right? So it's about closing a chapter in life. And typically it's a transformational change that generally follows this energy. Scorpio, I'm going to read to us just real quickly from the guidebook on this energy so that you can get a better sense of exactly what this is about. So the Uranus card, in brief, rapid changes, shocks, jolts, sudden transformations, revolution, overthrows, rebellion, going against authority, turbulence, a sense of being different, going against the status quo. Estrangement, bolts of insight, a leap in consciousness, acts of discovery, World Wide Web, electric blue, lightning, thunder, science, physics, electromagnetism, technology, robots, outer space, UFOs, aliens, key ideas, change, revolution, shocks, genius, technology, alternative lifestyles. So clearly we're talking about a transformational change for Scorpio in the month of October. Scorpio, it makes me kind of excited, looking forward to doing your tarot reading here. So Scorpio, I'm doing your tarot reading with my Crystal Vision tarot set by Jennifer Glasso. I have my Universal Tarot deck right here, ready to go, in case there's any clarification that we want to go after I have your tarot read laid out. Okay, so the opening energy taking us into your tarot reading today, Scorpio, comes out by way of the Eight of Swords. Right? So the Eight of Swords, this is a limiting energy, right? You can kind of tell by looking at the image on the card, right? She appears to be captive, held bound, right, by these ravens. She's surrounded by 8 swords, and she wears a blindfold over her eyes, right? So can represent the energy of, maybe refusing to see, right? Refusing to see that there is a way out of this, right? And the fear and the worries that are connected with this. All right, Scorpio, tell us more. Okay, interesting. So Scorpio, coming in next, we have the Unknown card. Right? This is the only tarot set that I'm aware of that has a card in it called the Unknown card. So when this card comes out in a tarot spread, it means whatever energies it's connected to or questions it's connected to. It may be that the answer is not meant to be known. And what's standing out here, right, is she's peering into this crystal ball, right, trying to see what's ahead, right? but it's cloudy, right? She's unable to see. And what it's reminding me of is this, the blindfold, that she's wearing. She's surrounded by the swords, right? Unable to see things. All right, Scorpio, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, so Scorpio, coming in next, we have the card of Libra. I just did Libra's reading, so some of you definitely probably in a relationship, could be a romantic relationship, strong connection of some sort, right, with Libra, right, whether it's their sun or their moon or rising sign. It's a good energy. She stands above the river of truth, right? In one hand she holds her sword, right? In the other hand she holds the scales of justice, right? So this is about fairness and justice coming into your life. The reason I say relationship is because coming in next and showing up at the center of your tarot reading today, Scorpio, is the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups, it can definitely represent romantic relationship, which will be the case for some, right? But it doesn't have to be. It's connection, it's friendship, it's very meaningful. Could be involving others, right? Whether they're children, right? Bringing families together, possibly. Scorpio, it's a great energy to show up at the center of your tarot reading. All right, tell us more. Okay, Scorpio. So coming in next to the Ten of Cups, we have the Hierophant card now, which is the card of Taurus. So some of you may have a Taurus in your life. It's a good energy in this card. This is, in many cases, this is encouraging us to look at a situation, from our higher mind, with a higher level of thinking, right? Maybe we're seeking for that deeper meaning and understanding, right? Could be a circumstance, an experience in life, trusting this energy, right? Trusting this intuition. Okay, Scorpio. So coming in next, and it's coming in next to the Hierophant card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, this is a good energy. Right? If you look at the figure here in the card, she's been working hard to manifest these seven pentacles, right? And now she's taken time to sit back and to reflect, right? She's resting in between, leaning against a tree. She's thinking about what she's manifested so far, thinking about what's next, right? What comes after. All right, Scorpio, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, so coming in next, and this is coming in attached to the Unknown card, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles energy. So this is an Earth-like type energy. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like all night energies, right? It's in motion. So going to show up, but this is the slowest moving of the night energies, right? But the most reliable. Having said that, it's coming in attached to this Unknown card, right? So many times this energy represents this feeling of, stability, right? Of security, right? Feeling like we're on solid ground. Okay. Scorpio coming in next, and this is coming in attached to the Libra card, right? We have air sign energy, so the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Queen of Swords, this is a good energy. You notice the figure on the card, right? She holds a sword in one hand and a butterfly in the other. So with her sword, this energy is used to remove energies in our life, right, that are just no longer serving us, right? To make room, space, what for? This beginning that follows it, right? Butterflies, they remind me of, transformational changes. All right, Scorpio, tell us more. Tell us more. Too many cards. Scorpio, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, we really had to earn that one. All right, so Scorpio, coming in next, and this is showing up at the center of your tarot reading. Sorry. It's coming in, attaching itself to the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups represents, this energy of, it's of wholeness, completion, abundance, right? It's love, security, stability. Feeling that energy. Connected to it is the Temperance card, which is the card of Sagittarius. Some of you may have a Sagittarius in your life. You may be in a relationship with a Sagittarius right here. Attach this Ten of Cups. It's a very balanced energy, right? It's about patience. This is about patience, understanding, which requires balance. Symbolized by a foot in the water, a foot on dry land. What is she surrounded by? Butterflies. This transformation. It's about trusting in divine timing. And what I keep seeing is this Hierophant card, right? This card of Taurus. He trusts. What is he trusting? It could be he's trusting this universal energy, trusting universal timing. Okay, coming in, attaching itself to the Hierophant card, we now have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords represents air sign type qualities, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? If so, probably a younger energy. It represents somebody that's very good with their words, good at communicating, good with wit, charm, right? Very clever. This can definitely be an energy, right, connected to this Libra energy. All right, Scorpio, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, let's kind of gently just slid right out of the deck here. So coming in, attaching itself to the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Lover's card, which is it's the card of Gemini. I'm just looking, I'm seeing quite a few major arcana energies here on your tarot spread, Scorpio. So some of you may be in a relationship with a Gemini. This is coming in, attaching itself right to the Seven of Pentacles. So been manifesting, but sitting back now, waiting, right? You're thinking about what's next. And what's coming in attached to is the Lover's card, right? So for many of you, you're thinking about relationship, right? And it'll be different, right? For some, it'll be romantic, right? I feel like that'll definitely be the case for many. For others, this could be just friendship or business relationship. Okay, so Scorpio, the energy taking us out of your tarot reading today is the High Priestess card. Right? So again, we're talking about a higher level of thinking, right? Intuitive thinking, connecting with our intuitive self. She stands above a crescent moon representing unseen energy, right? So this is a card of manifestation. Notice, Scorpio, what is she surrounded by? Butterflies, right? Butterflies symbolizing rebirth, right? A beginning, transformational kind of change. Yeah, so Scorpio, I'm going to take a moment and look at your tarot reading here, but what I'm really feeling strongly, right, is in the month of October, I feel like many of you may be going through and stepping through some transformational changes with some key relationships in your life, right? Whether those are romantic relationships, friendships, business partnerships, it'll be different for all of you, right? But I'm definitely feeling that energy here. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to take a moment, look at your tarot reading. I need to see and feel what it is it's trying to share by way of messages. I have my other deck here to go after some clarification if we want some further clarification. So give me just a moment. I'll come right back and share your whole reading with you, start to finish. Enjoy the soothing sounds of the background music for a moment, or you can fast forward. Either way. Okay, Scorpio, I think I have it here for you. You guys have a beautiful tarot reading. Okay, so opening energy, the primary energy, right, taking Scorpio into the month of October, right? It's Uranus, it's genius. This is about change, right? Transformational change. And specifically, Scorpio, what I feel like this transformational change applies to in your life is your relationships, right? Maybe the key relationship in your life for many of you. So opening energy, taking us into your tarot reading, right, is the Eight of Swords, representing fear, worries, concerns. Just not, well, she's wearing a blindfold, right? So she could be refusing to see, right, or unable to see things clearly. Why? Because this limiting energy of fear is blocking and getting in the way. We know that right away, Scorpio, because showing up next, we have the Unknown card, right? So the mystery, she's looking into the crystal ball, trying to see, trying to gain an understanding, right? To see what's ahead, connecting with this energy of fear and worries and concerns. What's she looking ahead for? Knight of Pentacles, right? So a knight that's on its way, right? Representing stability, security, right? Of just feeling sound and whole. So Scorpio, a couple meanings here. Some of you may very well be in a relationship with a Libra, right, or have a Libra in your life that's coming in attached to this Queen of Swords, right? But this Justice card, she stands above the river of truth, right? She's holding a sword. Who else is holding a sword, right? This Queen of Swords energy, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, uses this sword, right, to bring in what? Fairness and balance, right? To bring justice. So this is about removing old energies, right, in order to make room for desired changes, new energies. Scorpio, I feel like, for many of you, these desired changes, they're connected to this Ten of Cups relationship, right? Could be romantic, friendship, business relationship, employer at work, looking for changes, right? As it pertains specifically to this relationship, the universe paying close attention, right? Aware of these desires, aware of these changes, showing up here as the Temperance card, reminding us, Scorpio, right? To trust, to be patient, to trust in universal help, right? Let go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns, and trust. Serves you very well. Okay, Scorpio, coming in next, we have the Hierophant card, so the card of Taurus. So some of you may have a Taurus in your life. Attached to it is the Page of Swords, right? So this is trusting, this is seeking that higher truth, similar to the Temperance card, of, trusting the universe, trusting the divine energy. Attached to it is a Page of Swords, which is, this is communication. It could be communication coming in by way of an air sign, right? It could be this Libra, this Queen of Swords, right? I'm seeing showing up here a lot in your tarot reading. So that could be some communication, Scorpio, you may be receiving, right, by this air sign. Whatever this communication consists of, right? Look at it from a higher level of thinking, looking at the greater good. Scorpio, coming in next, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So she's been manifesting, right? Now she's taking time to sit back, reflect, right? She's waiting to see what's next. What's it's attached to is the Lover's card, so the card of Gemini. So many of you may have a Gemini in your life. This may be a Gemini you're in this relationship with. Yeah, but I feel like many of you may be doing this very thing, right? You're kind of sitting back, waiting, kind of waiting for this change, for this transformation. And others are, feeling some fear and some worry and some concerns. Trust in divine timing and patience. Well, I said trust in divine timing and patience, and taking us out of your reading is the High Priestess card, right? Of trusting this divine timing, right? Surrounded by butterflies, representing this. I feel like it's a transformational change, specifically as it pertains, Scorpio, you and a relationship in your life or relationships in your life. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's go after a little further clarification in a couple of areas. And further clarification is just peeling back another layer on the onion, right? It's kind of going a little deeper into the investigation, right? Getting some better clarification and understanding. Okay, so the first area I want to ask for some further clarification is this Justice card, right? The card of Libra. Tell us more about the Justice card. Okay, so Scorpio, coming in, attaching itself to the Justice card. For further clarification, we have the Chariot card, so the card of Cancer, right? So the Chariot is about bringing movement, right? It's about bringing desired change, right? And I feel like many of you, you'll resonate with what I'm saying right now when I talk about this desired change that you have, right? Coming in, right? And it's justice showing up, bringing fairness and balance to you, bringing in this desired change. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so now I want to ask a little bit more about, this. Let's ask about this Hierophant card, this card of Taurus. Tell us more about the Hierophant. Okay. Actually, I don't think we should ask about the Hierophant card energy keeps telling me we should be asking about this Six of Swords, right? This communication is this message coming in, air sign type energy. Tell us more about the Page of Swords. Okay. All right, so coming in, attaching itself to the Page of Swords, right? This communication, this message, we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, this is a pretty limiting energy, right? He's clinging to these pentacles, right? This is, creating some of these must-haves for ourselves in life. Things that we feel like have to happen, right? What happens inevitably is we give our power to those things, because we all know there are no guarantees in life. This is coming in, attaching itself to this Page of Swords, right? So this energy could be, attached to this communication that's coming in, right? I don't know, Scorpio, I feel like you're anticipating a certain kind of communication. Specifically, it's coming in, it's attaching itself to this Hierophant card. This communication, I feel like it's valuable and it's meaningful. Okay, so Scorpio, now I want to get a little further clarification on this Eight of Swords, right? The opening energy, taking us into your reading. It's about fear, worries, concerns. Tell us more about these Eight of Swords, please. Further clarification, Eight of Swords. Okay, got too many energies here. Too many cards. Tell us more about the Eight of Swords. What's this fear about? These worries. Okay, so coming in, attaching itself to the Eight of Swords, right? The fear, the worry, the concerns. Right? So we have the World card, right? The World card represents a chapter ending in life, right? A completion, right? And the beginning that comes after it. So, the energy of fear, worries, concerned, attaching itself. We have this transformation, right? Taking us into the month for October, and here we have the World card showing up, right? So completion, right? Transformational change. All right, Scorpio, I think I'm done with your tarot reading. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share it with you. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you're able to connect with this reading and pick up on part of your energies, part of your story and your truth. And then in some way, shape, and form, by watching this reading, it's going to help you as you step into the month of October, Scorpio. Wishing you all the very best. Thanks again.